I don't care the money. I don't care the commitment. I'll do whatever it takes and invest any dollar amount to get you that billboard, Zach.
Hey, in this video, I wanted to revisit the Great Mayo War saga that happened in 2021 and lasted several months before the story was finally resolved. So, whether you're a long-time listener of the show or if you weren't already following the podcast in 2021, let me take you back to the story of the war between Kraft mayonnaise and the H3 podcast.
I'm gonna wait till June 1st. Let's see if they do the right thing before we jump the gun here.
But if not, you know.
Oh.
You know.
I don't even want to hear. I don't want to imagine that possibility.
If I chose this story for a new lore video, it's because I think it has quite a few twists and turns. A rather happy and interesting ending, and so I believe that even though it's not one of the most important subjects I've covered on the channel, it will still make for an interesting lore video, especially for those who don't remember these moments.
Oh my God. You know what's ironic? We ended up sending them 1,000,000 times more traffic than they're paying Barstool for this whole dumbass thing. And we're here actually doing the legwork and they can't even pick our boy.
It all began when Kraft announced a contest to crown a Mayo king. Ethan, seizing the opportunity, decided to enter Zach, known for his love of mayo, aiming to win and make him the brand's new ambassador.
So as I was explaining, Kraft mayonnaise has thrown down the gauntlet. And as you know, Zach, our resident Zach, the sound lad, is a connoisseur of mayonnaise.
Sir.
Look at that. Look at his background.
Here, let me show you. First of all, they put out this contest. They said, prove your love to win the next Kraft Mayo endorsement. Here's their video. You think they're going to claim me? Can you imagine?
That'd be pretty fucked up.
I'd be like, fuck you, Kraft. You know what? I'm not going to show their dumb video because they probably are going to claim me. So they say, prove it. Hashtag Kraft Mayo endorsement. Hashtag contest. I love contests like,
oh, yeah. The only contest in the world.
Yeah. I think Kraft Mayo endorsement is specific enough. So for a chance to win, follow. So this is basically for you now, Dan. Do we follow Real Kraft Mayo?
I sure did. I followed it on the podcast account.
And we have to post a video. Do we have the full video on there? Or
we haven't posted it yet, but it's queued up.
Here's what I want to do then. I want to watch it on our Twitter so that everybody can get engaged. And remember to use the hashtag now, love. Remember to use that hashtag.
Yeah, we pre-made the message in the
and don't forget hashtag contest.
Yeah, hashtag contest is in there.
Yo, be sure to submit by 5/14. That's tomorrow.
Right. Well,
Holy shit.
Good thing we're doing it right now.
So they say 8 finalists will be nominated via Instagram or Twitter direct message. Where does it say you win $10,000?
There's like a whole rules page, and then I think in the video itself they said it too. But not just $10,000. The winner gets put on a billboard in, they say, your hometown, which for Zach is LA. So,
dude.
Sunset Strip. Can you imagine me on the Sunset Strip?
After you guys see the video we made, I don't see how Zach doesn't win this. So anyway, Zach's going to win 10 grand. Did you guys post it?
It's up.
Okay.
All right, baby.
This is it.
Make me the Mayo Man.
Dude, there's no way after you guys see this. Okay, Zach, this is... How you feeling, Zach?
I am so hyped for this. You have no idea. I'm so excited. I'm like fucking Carlos right now, dude.
Here's the thumbnail.
Beautiful.
Introducing the real Kraft Mayo man, Zach.
Now, I'm going to show you Zach's contest entry video, which they filmed in the podcast studio's parking lot. They also made sure to follow all the other contest conditions to give Zach the best possible chance of winning the title of Mayo King.
Hi, how you doing today? My name is Zach Lewis, also known as Zach the Sound Lad. Beautiful day in Southern California. Today, I'm going to show you why I am the true Mayo Man and why I should win from Kraft the Mayo endorsement. You can see all the Mayo things I've done, eaten it raw. I've put mayonnaise in my hair with the help of Big Ed. Dressed up as the Joker, I put mayonnaise on my face for a Christmas special. Who else does that? Today is the ultimate challenge. Bathtub full of mayonnaise.
Okay,
here we go.
All right, we're going in.
Into what? The real Kraft mayonnaise.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, this feels nice.
Yeah?
You're my Superman, Zach.
Oh, that's sweet.
Got a sandwich in there.
So gooey.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Give it a squeeze.
We got the power washer out. The Mayo footsteps for me.
Oh, it's getting cold.
For your consideration, hashtag Kraft Mayo endorsement. Man, how do we lose this? Thanks for watching. The greatest mayo ever made. Zach, and what's your favorite mayo brand?
Fucking Kraft real mayonnaise, man.
I liked and retweeted it, by the way. Let me leave a comment. So how are you feeling? I mean, tell me about the experience. First of all, how many tubs of mayo did we get? How much did we spend on mayonnaise?
Well, Dan very graciously got Costco sizes of real Kraft mayonnaise. There was what, like 10? 10?
Yeah, they were gallon bottles, and I got 10, so that was 10 gallons.
How much did we spend on mayonnaise?
You know, it really wasn't actually that bad. It was probably like $80 or something.
Okay, $80 for mayonnaise.
Maybe a little more than that, but yeah, it really wasn't.
And what was the did your skin feel healthy and rejuvenated from a plant?
Look at my hair today.
You're
That's all I
glowing.
can
You know
see.
what? That's actually true. Your hair looks really good.
Look at my hair today. It's like
Yeah,
the
you are
longest it's ever been. Like, I took 2 showers when I got home.
Oh, wow.
my God.
My beard's still kind of like it's in there, but it's cool if I, have a.
But it doesn't bother you, right? Because you
Smell
love
like
it.
the-
No,
No way.
I am the Mayo Man. I am the Mayo Man.
Yeah.
And this challenge is accepted, and I have to win.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. I don't see how you could possibly lose. Yeah, otherwise it's rigged, as Trump said. Either you win or it's rigged.
They're stealing it.
Just a week later, Zach began to doubt whether he would even be qualified for the contest. They noticed Kraft Mayonnaise on Twitter, seemingly ignoring his submission and adding extra details and rules to be eligible to win. This started to worry Ethan and the crew, considering the amount of time they had already spent on this dumb contest.
So, Zach, I wanted to get a Mayo update because in the last episode of After Dark, Zach put out a really earnest application to be the new Kraft Mayo guy. And you feel like they've been ghosting you a little bit?
A little bit. They've liked the posts, but that's pretty much it. They've been reposting other people, which I feel is a total shot in the back, because no one's got shit on what I did.
So they've been retweeting, reposting, but not yours.
No public acknowledgement.
They liked it, though.
You're right.
Well, one way I'm seeing that they are going to be able to disqualify you, Zach, and I think they may have issued this after your submission.
They very well could have.
Well, we can tell. Like, it went out 4 days ago. Today's Wednesday. So, yeah, that's after your submission, bro.
But I feel like what I did falls in 2 of those categories.
Well, here, let me read it. It says, final reminder. So they're re-emphasizing here. They saying, you can apply, but you have to use one of our ideas: writing, singing, creating art about mayo, sporting mayo fashion, inventing new mayo uses. That sounds like a nightmare. What new mayo uses do
Well,
we need?
I feel like Zach's falls into that category.
Right, yeah.
He's using it to bait.
Right.
That's a new use.
And then also the art thing. I mean, Yoko goes and screams into a microphone.
Yeah,
calls
what
it
we did
art.
was a form of performance art for sure.
I just hope they see it that way.
But I see where you're coming from, how they put out that statement.
I just think they're trying to carve you out.
That
All right,
would
well,
really suck.
They're going to
It's
regret it.
outrageous.
Yeah,
It's outrageous.
It's blasphemy in my mind.
I'll tell you what. I don't want to mention any other mayonnaise brands here on the show, but they're not the only game in town,
No.
and we might have to go to war with real Kraft Mayo.
Also, Ethan, they have a voting thing next week.
Well, my fear is they're not even going to put you on it because clearly you're going to win.
Right. That's my fear too, is that they're going to rig the primary.
They're going to, yeah, exactly. Because,
They're stealing it.
bro, I'm telling you, Zach, if they steal this from you, there's going to be hell to pay. I am storming the Mayo headquarters.
They're making a big mistake. They're making a huge mistake.
I'm going to storm the capital of no, we'll make sure there's justice for Zach.
I mean, that would really hurt.
Yeah, I can tell. No, but you had big plans for that 10K. I mean, I was like, you going to buy a Rolex? You're like, no, I got to save it. I got to work towards my future.
Right. But also the thing that really drew me was that billboard.
Right. Well, we're going to have to get you your own billboard, I think, with the Kraft in the bathtub with one of the competitors.
That would make my fucking
Yeah, I
life.
think we're gonna have to do something.
If they let somebody else win, we got to find out where the winner's billboard is and do it like across
Compete.
the street.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My budget is unlimited.
Oh my god, that would be a dream come true.
I'm just saying, Mayo people, don't screw this up.
Oh man.
Do not screw this up. My other fear, like, did you put anything non-PG in the video? Because I remember we cut some stuff that was a little edgy.
No, everything.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's
It's a man in a pool of mayo.
good, clean fun.
Well, anyway, just keep an eye on these guys because I get the feeling they're up to something.
Yeah.
These real Kraft Mayo guys can't be trusted.
I mean that would suck if it didn't. But
Well, they're putting up the finalists. They said on June 1st, so I'm gonna wait till June 1st. Let's see if they do the right thing before we jump the gun here.
But if not, you know.
Oh,
You know.
I don't even want to hear. I don't want to imagine that possibility. Okay, speaking of war, Zach put together this fantastic video submission for Kraft's Mayo competition, and they have been snubbing Zach. Zach's been having a little bit of a meltdown, actually. Tell me about your emotions, how you've been feeling just knowing that they've been snubbing you.
I mean, it sucks. It fucking sucks. Like, and they are retweeting other people that, quite frankly, don't have shit on me. Not to put anyone down like that, but they don't have shit on me. I'm totally being snubbed. Like, no retweets, no acknowledgement.
Didn't they like it?
They liked it, but that's just like, oh, okay.
That's not enough. You're right, because they've been retweeting
Why not
other
even
people's
a
videos.
retweet?
We made this whole. You guys spent all day. You guys spent a lot of time investing in this and talking about Kraft Mayo.
We ruined the asphalt. It's all stained with my.
Yeah, have you guys noticed that there's permanent Zach prints on the asphalt in the
my
parking
God,
lot now
no, I
from
didn't
that?
notice
Oh,
that.
there's
From the oil and the mayo. When he got out of it, if you go out there, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's like footprints all.
I saw the
Really, Kraft Mayo? You're not even
here it is.
gonna acknowledge.
So what dude, 13,000 likes. I mean, peace and love. Nobody's holding a candle to that. 200,000 views. So what I was wondering, because originally at Zach, there was like some edgy jokes and stuff. I was like, you got to take all the edgy stuff out because Kraft is not gonna. They're gonna want a family-friendly mayonnaise. Yeah. And so what I'm wondering is if there was something edgy left in here.
Well, I went through and there was absolutely no cursing whatsoever.
Did they think this was appropriate, like inappropriate? Maybe they thought it was gross.
I mean, they're trying to create like a viral campaign.
I mean, it's
Sorry,
mayonnaise.
You guys are missing the point.
It's mayonnaise. Nobody gives a fuck about mayonnaise. Nobody's on a mayonnaise page unless we send them there.
They're gonna ignore this masterpiece, but somehow look for a viral moment.
This is the viral moment. Maybe they well, mayonnaise isn't gross. He's making it gross. I mean, I don't think so. I think he looks like a snack to me. Maybe the bite you took is too small here. I noticed you took a nibble. You're a little apprehensive. Maybe they could tell you were grossed out here.
I mean, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, why'd you take such a small bite then?
Well, I take another bite.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look at that reaction.
Yeah, no, you loved it.
Yeah.
I can't even pretend like you didn't. This shove was maybe too sexual. This is a sexual moment.
I mean, I was just enjoying myself. I was having a good time.
There's nothing wrong with this video. It's frankly, it's upsetting. And it is upsetting. And they know, right? Like that we're out here. Like recently we said, they reposted this other guy's who was a fair submission. I don't want to shit on him. But I said, why are you ignoring Zach? 3,200 likes and no response from Real Kraft Mayo.
Yeah, they're just fucking with us. They're totally
No,
fucking.
why are they ignoring?
I don't know.
Why? And all of their comments everywhere is, what about Zach? Why? I don't understand.
Literally, I mean, the foot soldiers have gone through and through, tagging my Instagram.
Well, the truth is, though, they don't announce the winners until June 1st.
Right, and then there's a voting thing with the top 8 finalists on the 25th.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to make it to the finalist round.
That's so
I don't think they're going to put you up there.
It's so fucked.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it just seems like they are ignoring you. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Whoever wins that billboard, if it's not you, we're buying one of you across the street. And I don't care. And I don't care the money. I don't care the commitment. I'll do whatever it takes and invest any dollar amount to get you that billboard, Zach.
I appreciate it.
I'll even sign a 5-year lease on that. The world may be over by the time the lease is done. Here's what they say the judging criteria is. Passion for Kraft Mayo, 40%. The passion's
40.
there.
We
I mean,
got
that's 40 out of 40.
200%.
Yeah, that's 40 out of 40.
Originality, 30%. I'm sorry, who else took a bath?
Thank you.
Personality, 30%. Personality.
Oodles.
There's as much personality in that bathtub as there is mayonnaise. They just better. I have a bad feeling they're not going to put them on there because they're just ignoring. It's just not okay.
I'm gonna take a big stance against this, and you know what it is.
Well, here's a big stance. We created. Did you know that Kraft mayonnaise has a wiki page? Not a good score, by the way. 3.91. Yeah, real Kraft mayonnaise.
Oh, look at that.
We should say the audience shouldn't necessarily tank this yet, but just know that if Zach doesn't win, there will be consequences.
Yeah, seriously. Like
There will be consequences, real Kraft mayonnaise. I will say that.
just fuck. It's so bullshit.
Dan, you said he was like screaming. He was like genuinely upset.
I was here at the studio. I was setting up on the stage, and he was at the front of the building, and I just hear him going off. I don't think he was even talking to everybody. He was
Really? You were just.
I
you were-
was-
you were
maybe he was
venting
talking
by
to AB.
yourself?
I don't know, but he was. This was off camera.
Well, it's not right what they're doing.
Yeah.
I was
He was very upset.
fucking livid.
Whatever happens, we're gonna make it right by you.
Well,
You
thank
understand?
you. I appreciate
You got nothing to worry
We need
about.
that billboard.
Either through love, through war, or peace, we will make it happen for you.
I think it's
And if
gonna
you
be
guys,
more.
here's Kraft Mayonnaise wiki page, so you know what to do with this. Show them we mean business.
Yeah.
They're stealing it. Oh, hey, guys. Just to be clear, I see the rating going up on Kraft Mayo. Should we make Kraft Mayo #1 on the website?
Oh, yeah.
God, for sure.
But then they're gonna ban me. If we make Kraft Mayo #1, they're definitely gonna ban me.
A few days later, they completely lost hope as it became apparent that Kraft was snubbing them. Ethan began to grow increasingly critical of the Kraft brand, now realizing that the contest seemed more and more rigged, and Ian even came up with an interesting theory related to Barstool, and more specifically, Dave Portnoy, who is a longtime enemy of the show.
Well, let's just say it straight. Kraft Mayo did what I think is unfortunately the inevitable. They excluded Zach. It is interesting they sent you this. I wonder if they sent this to other people or if they're just trying to appease you, Zach.
I find it interesting. They sent it to the podcast Twitter. I never received a message on my personal page.
Well, yeah, but we submitted it from the podcast. How are they supposed to?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Zach's finding any reason to get pissed off now. They didn't hunt me down.
It is what it is, but I'm not happy. And
Zach's downplaying it. He had a fucking meltdown when he found out about this.
Oh, we have a
It's not
video of
really-
him,
It's really
actually.
not an exaggeration.
Well, let me read the message. They messaged our podcast Twitter, hey at the H3 podcast. Thank you for submitting your entry to become our next Kraft Mayo endorsement. We appreciate all the time and dedication put into videos like yours. They didn't say yours, by the way. They said, we appreciate the time and dedication put into videos like yours. Not a direct compliment.
no, it's a total snub.
While your submission did not become a top 8 finalist, we are happy to recognize your originality. And of course, Zach, your passion for Kraft Mayo.
Yeah, I am passionate.
As an honorable mention. This title will get you an exclusive Kraft Mayo endorsement t-shirt. Did we provide our mailing info for that?
No, I mean, I don't want to spoil it because it's in the video, but we had somewhat of a curt response.
Oh, no. The war has begun. Well, this is where it gets interesting. They say, here's a free t-shirt, and then they also offer a year's supply of Kraft Mayo. Now, I'm very curious, what does that mean? Because they've seen how we use mayo, and we bathe in it. So I'm wondering, how far can we stretch a year's supply of mayo?
I mean, it's such a fuck you to us. Like, it's like, oh, here you go. Here's a fucking t-shirt, you know?
I mean, it's literally a consolation prize.
To redeem your prize, please let us know the best address to send it to. Thanks again for showing up and showing off your love for mayo. I kind of knew this was coming. I know we're like ruining their contest. And the thing is, if you got in the top 8, you would definitely win by a landslide.
Right.
So I'm wondering if they're just trying to be fair about it. Or I'll be honest with you, Zach, maybe they knew you weren't using real Kraft Mayo in the fucking swimming pool. It's about time we come clean on that.
Why would you admit that?
What?
What are you talking about?
You already lost, Zach. The gig is up. The jig is up. It's fucking over, dude. You're not winning shit.
Dan went and bought
Yeah, they don't sell at Costco gallons of Kraft Mayo.
Maybe they knew.
so-
They're like, that's not Kraft Mayo.
You think I'd bathe in their shit product?
Right.
Well, let's watch the video because
So here's Zach's genuine reaction. I don't think he's playing this up.
No,
when,
it was-
when the hammer came down, it was big news when they tweeted out the finalists and we're like, Zach's not there. I'm just confused because it's like on one hand, they want the publicity, right? Which we gave them out the motherfucking wazoo.
we're like our audience is the only people paying attention to this. Like,
Who the fuck cares
follows-
about
yeah.
Kraft Mayo social media?
No one.
When have any of you guys ever out there interacted with a mayonnaise social media website? And by the way, to what end? Who gives a fuck?
I had a bit of a conspiracy that the Barstool connection I found interesting.
yeah, we've got to talk about the Barstool connection.
Okay, let's watch Zach's reaction, and then we can talk about the Barstool conspiracy.
Come on already. New endorsement.
We appreciate all the time and dedication put into videos like yours.
Nice music,
While your
AB.
submission did not become a top 8 finalist.
Right there, fuckers, okay? And I'm true. I'm admitting this right now, and this is true.
Show my phone.
I love Dan's response.
Dan just writes, "You just made the biggest mistake of your life, of your lives. A threat on all of them."
Fuck you, Kraft mayonnaise.
I mean, I think they just wanted it to be fair. But you guys, so Ian, what's your conspiracy? Ian knows something interesting about the Barstool. Go ahead.
I just noticed when I was going through I kept getting Kraft advertisements because I'm on this Mayo page all the time now. And they were all from Barstool promoting this competition. And when I went in the hashtag, I saw like every single promoted tweet was from like a Barstool affiliate.
Wait, Kraft was paying to promote Barstool, man?
Yeah, it was like Barstool Sports. Sign up now to do the Kraft Mayo endorsement. And then it said promoted by Real Kraft Mayo. So
Kraft mayonnaise specifically is a big sponsor of Barstool Sports. If you Google Barstool Kraft Mayo, there's all kinds of videos where it's like, this section brought to you by Kraft Mayo. Do you love mayo? Wake up. So there's some deep ties. There's some real
here's from the main Barstool Sports Twitter account. The finalists for Kraft Mayo have been announced. What? Why? So this was never meant for us.
Dave
rigged.
This was never meant for us.
They fucked
This
us.
was some Barstool bullshit that we got involved in, and they rigged the fucking election.
Yep, they're stealing it.
That time of the year, the time everyone's been wondering when it's coming, it's here now. It's Kraft Mayo endorsement time. We've limited it down to 8 different candidates for who's going to be.
Finalists.
Oh my God. You know what's ironic? We ended up sending them 1,000,000 times more traffic than fucking they're paying Barstool for this whole dumbass thing. And we're here actually doing the legwork, and they can't even pick our boy.
Yep.
Whoa. I bet Dave Porkboy might have even had something to do with it because we have beef.
I would
Fuck him.
bet my fucking life on it.
I want the fucking billboard, man.
I gotta see more, dig deeper into this Barstool. Dude, you're getting sponsored posts from Barstool about the Kraft Mayos competition. That is odd to me.
Yep.
I can't do that. I literally can't. Their post has 40 likes, you guys. This is not acceptable. Okay. You know, I was on the fence, like maybe they just want it to be fair. You know, maybe they just want a proper winner and Zach, but no, this is fucking war, bro.
Yep.
Okay, war.
Let's make it clear. I just want to make it clear because I already saw some people on the subreddit and stuff complaining about this. This isn't about the other contestants. Leave the other contestants.
Oh, I'm not even showing them. By the way, the other entries were good.
But I just want to make this clear to our audience. Do not go after the other contestants.
No. We love them.
No beef with them. We love them.
No.
And good. They get the money.
Yeah, that's fine.
They get the clout. They get the billboard outside Barstool headquarters. And by the way, don't be surprised if one of the winners is a Barstool employee. So congratulations to the winners. This beef is with Real Kraft Mayo and now apparently Barstool.
Dave Porkboy. H3 history knows that Dave Porkboy's got a problem with Ethan. Are you writing a response?
Yeah.
Okay. We're wading into this. This is getting real.
Okay, here's what I wrote. Stream of consciousness. This is war. Y'all fucked up. This is a deep conspiracy to steal it from Barstool. We know what is going on. We can read between the lines. You're stealing it. It's so obvious. You will regret this. And corruption on this level cannot stand. I'm going to the White House. I'm writing my senator. And I'm not done. I'm not done. This is a war. This is a war between good and evil. Evil, corruption, and underhanded dealing must be eradicated from this earth. We represent the will of the people. We are born with unalienable rights, and you are stomping on them. This is just the beginning. Say hi to Dave Porkboy for me. Done. And that is a threat.
Wow.
Dave Porkboy. Yeah, I was kind of with the guy. Because I saw the people being like, maybe we should let the other people have their fun with it and not ruin it. Okay, they had their fun. They got their winner. Now it's time for fucking war.
It's such bullshit.
And we've done hundreds of thousands of dollars of promotion for Kraft fucking mayonnaise. The least they could do is hook up my boy Zach.
And they send us a fucking T-shirt. Like, that's such a fuck you.
Right. We should fill out and get the prize though, because
That ship may have sailed at this point.
Let's see.
Should I respond right now? Just after all.
Just respond and say, okay. Well,
by the way, we will take the T-shirt.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're entitled. What are they going to renege on their offer?
I mean, after talking shit and
that's a lawsuit, bro. Well, let's see what happens with the billboard. I have pledged to get you a billboard opposite of the winners.
Hellman,
sponsoring Hellman's. We should reach out to Hellman's. Maybe they want to work with us.
I would. Nothing.
They'd be like, you're kind of a fucking issue, dude. We don't want you turning on us.
In this new episode of After Dark, Hilla asks about any updates on the contest, giving Ethan and the crew the opportunity to provide a brief recap of what has happened so far.
Speaking of Mayo, did you guys say it on?
Oh, the Mayo thing? You missed a lot, Hila.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we've been at war.
We talked about it off the rails, but
they
snubbed us. Here's our 8 finalists, and then they even went as far as to send a DM to the podcast Twitter saying, listen, you're an honorable mention. We're going to give you a free shirt and a year's worth of Mayo, but you didn't make the cut.
Fuckers.
And then we found even deeper conspiracy is that Barstool Sports is somehow involved in the mayonnaise cover-up.
Yeah, Dave Porkboy is. I mean, there's a little bit of speculating, so I don't want to say anything that gets us in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
We have enough lawsuits on our hands as it is, but Dave Porkboy definitely stole it.
Yeah, he's
from
involved.
Zach. Yeah,
he's definitely involved.
It's his fault.
Then, for several months, there were no updates on the contest, and the podcast continued as usual until, in a new episode of After Dark, Ethan mentioned that Zach had finally received his consolation prize. We also learn a bit more about the prize reserved for the contest winners and what happened once the contest was over.
You guys remember how we tried to get Zach to win that Mayo contest that was rigged by Barstool?
All right.
Straight up fucking rigged.
In Minecraft.
No, what was Kraft Mayo gonna fucking sue me?
Yeah, they fucked me.
Yeah, well, at any rate, they promised you a consolation prize and you got it.
Well, it wasn't exactly what they promised to send.
What did they promise to send you?
They promised, what was it, a year's supply of mayonnaise, Dan?
Yeah.
Right? According to the message. So
right.
They sent me a letter.
Thank you.
Thank you for hopping in a Mayo endorsement fun. While it was a bummer you didn't make it all the way.
A bummer? That's how they're going to put it?
I want to say thanks for the gift card for a year's supply of Kraft mayonnaise. And it's only $100. So I guess that's a fucking year's supply.
How much does a big jar of Mayo cost?
Let's say Kraft Mayo jar.
Yeah, like one of those big old
$100
ones.
for a year?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's like they're assuming you don't eat it that much.
They're assuming he's not a fan of Mayo.
Yeah.
I took a fucking bath in it.
So 48 fluid ounces. I mean, that's fairly big.
Seems
not like
big.
huge, but it's like a sizable jar. Is $5.42 at Walmart.
That's a lot of mayonnaise you're gonna get.
Is that $100 worth though?
You're gonna get 20 of those.
20 48 fluid
That's gonna
ounce
last
jars.
you a year.
Yeah, I guess that
That's
would.
gonna last.
I guess.
Well, despite the fact that it was still very nice, they sent me a gift card. But they can still go fuck themselves.
Too late, too little. Too late, too little.
So how does it work? The gift card only works for the mayonnaise?
No. It's like a Visa gift card
Gotcha.
that they sent. Yeah. So
Oh, so you can use it anywhere.
You use it on Hellman's.
Okay.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, Dad. Make sure you get your Hellman's mayonnaise.
That's such a good idea, bro. Such a good idea.
I'll just take a picture with a bunch of Hellman's. So thank you, Kraft mayonnaise, but fuck you.
Yeah, and by the way, regarding the billboard, I'm on board. Listen, I've been waiting for someone to tell me what to pay for.
You know,
The gag was only really going to be good if we could do it across the street from the official one, and they ended up, when they did it, they only did it for one day.
Did you know that, Eli?
for 15 minutes.
Wait, what?
They got you remember the winner gets a billboard?
Yeah.
So we got a hold of the people that managed that campaign because we were looking to put up a billboard across from theirs. They said it was a digital billboard and it was only up 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
The poor
Just
kid,
for the photo.
The poor guy that won, who he barely got to see it. He barely got to fucking see it.
That sounds like false
Just
advertising.
Yo, Ja Rule, what you got to say about that?
In the next week's After Dark, we uncover an intriguing development regarding Zach's billboard. A fan of the podcast took the initiative to feature Zach on a billboard. Unfortunately, this episode of After Dark is corrupted on YouTube, and a large portion of the podcast is stuck on the same image. So we'll just listen to the audio, which is still available, and I'll simultaneously show you the video made by this foot soldier.
Zach, a foot soldier. Dude, the foot soldier is so powerful lately. I don't know if you saw this. Someone bought the billboard for Zach.
I skipped through, but I was waiting to watch it on the episode.
Shout out to Larry Lynch.
Legend.
Yeah. Let me get it zoom. Oh, that's it.
He shows it more clearly in just a second. We just wait.
There.
Let's take a look. Oh, dude, Zach, the true Mayo King, and the cameo.
This guy was so nice. I saw this on the sub, and I was blown away. Like it was
That's
so
amazing.
fucking nice.
Wow.
Of Larry. So shout out to Larry. I mean,
Big
what a
shout out
fucking
to
legend.
Larry.
Big
shout out to Larry.
Damn, Larry the legend.
Oh.
Zach the Mayo King, baby.
It's so fucking cool. And it's I mean, I'm blown away.
There you go. You finally got what you deserved there on that one.
Yeah.
One might think that the story ends here, given the fairly happy ending for Zach, who got his billboard and even received a consolation prize from the brand. But later, we'll uncover more twists stemming from this mayonnaise contest, especially in the special Thanksgiving episode, You Laugh, You Lose. We will learn more about the gift card Zach received.
Can I speaking of Kraft mayonnaise? You know that gift card they gave me? Doesn't fucking work.
No shit.
What?
Oh.
So they gave you a coupon for Kraft Mayo, and you actually tried to redeem it.
No.
Did you try and redeem it like at a grocery store? And they were like, what the fuck is this?
They gave me $100 Visa gift card.
Right.
And I called
Uh-huh.
to activate it. They're like, oh, this shit doesn't work.
What?
There's like no balance on it. I'm like,
wow. We need just
How do we?
Content Core Kraft
I've
foods.
tried it at like so many stores. We're like, oh, decline.
Okay, so we need to. How do we get justice for this? This is a lawsuit. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
they need. You know what? I'm gonna
Don't let
tweet.
them walk all over you like
I'm
that.
gonna tweet them right now, and you guys, if you guys want to get involved.
It's outrageous.
Okay, so at Kraft Mayo, it's not showing up. Did they block me or something?
That real Kraft mayonnaise.
Oh, real Kraft mayonnaise.
Is it
yeah.
100 or 1,000?
100.
Yo, you guys really sent Zach a bullshit gift card after everything he did for you?
I followed all the procedures. I called, I activated it. I go to a store, it doesn't fucking work. I've tried it at so
You owe
many.
Zach. You know what? You not only do they owe you 100 now,
They
they
owe
owe
an
you
apology.
pain and suffering and an apology. How much do you want to make this right? Like 500?
A Rolex.
Okay, come on. Oh, it's not. A Mayo Rolex.
Another gift card would be great.
You owe him a new gift card. Double it.
Yeah,
Double,
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
double it for pain and suffering.
Eye for eye.
$200.
Coda Hammurabi.
Also fuck Barstool Spars.
Yeah. Dave Porkboy.
Yes, because they fucking fuck Barstool.
It's just like I couldn't believe it. They fucked me once and then they're fucking me
So
again.
here's my tweet. Yo, you guys really sent Zach a bullshit gift card after everything he did for you. You owe him a new gift card. Double it for pain and suffering. 200 pay up right now. PS fuck Barstool Spars.
Can you hit him with a hashtag Hellman's at the end of that tweet too?
Oh.
Really?
Hashtag Hellman's boy.
Yeah.
Hashtag Hellman's.
Hellman's would never.
Keep it 50.
Hellman's would never.
Hellman's would never.
Ultimately, after several public complaints on Twitter from Ethan and the foot soldiers, Kraft Mayonnaise ended up sending a check to Zach as an apology for the inconvenience. And this will conclude the entire saga of the Kraft Mayonnaise contest, which spanned almost a year in the podcast's history, filled with many twists and turns.
Speaking of prosperity, Zach, you got one of your seeds brought fruit forth.
They did. With the help of you, Kraft sent me a check for $100.
You hear that, Ela?
Oh, no.
Did you see they sent him a fake gift card?
No.
They sent him a $100 gift card that didn't work.
Oh.
And so we called him out.
So what happened with that was when they messaged me and they're like, yeah, it says on our end the gift card was working. I've tried it at countless different stores and the fucking card didn't work. All right, it says on the account online that there's $100 in there, but the card they sent me was defective.
Oh.
So and then they're like, okay, we're gonna make right by this. So they sent me a check for $100.
I gotta say, I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
They endured a lot of Hellman slander.
Oh boy, did they. So yeah, thank you, Kraft Mayonnaise.
So what are you gonna spend that on mayonnaise now? Because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy mayonnaise with that?
I'm going to get Hellman.
Oh, you wouldn't do that.
Wow.
Hellman's or Duke.
Wow.
No,
Add that to fucking
that's
Zach
dirty.
Savage moment compilation, my
yeah.
dude.
That's dirty. After they made good.
What can I say?
Well, fucking savage, man. Let's do it to him.
Do it. Hellman's taste better.
Mask off now. Now that you got the money, did you cash the check? Because they can still cancel it.
I did cash the check.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
They'll be canceling that shit if you didn't.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you enjoyed this video and this deep dive into a somewhat forgotten story from the podcast. I also hope it brought back good memories if you were already listening to the podcast at that time. If you like the lore videos I make, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel to keep up with them. And if you want to support my work, there are links in the description to buy me a coffee, which helps to create future videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. And a special thank you to Hufflebubbles, Purple Fire, Sarah Boggs, Michael Krzyzewski, Alicia D, and #1 Helen Keller Hader for directly supporting this video.